Hi, I'm Mel and welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe, and I thank each and every one of you who has subscribed so far, and if you subscribe today, I thank you too. Today's video I am bringing you July's favourites. I can't believe that is like August already. It's crazy, like near enough, or 8 months of the year, well 7 months, so half a year's gone basically, which is crazy. But yeah, so I always bring a variety of favourites to you because I don't think you could ever say that your favourites were just to one particular thing like fashion or beauty for that month, because every day you do much more things than makeup or what you're wearing, so absolutely anything can be a favourite, and I like to bring you a variety so you have something, fingers crossed, you'd like to try that's new, or you'd like to re-enter it into your life a bit more. So that's why I bring you a variety. So today obviously is my July favourites, and I have got a list. I always like to share about 12 things, sometimes a bit less, it just completely depends. If you can hear people talking, that is because it is like 9:30 in the morning, people are getting up, and the neighbours that don't live here all the time but live here sometimes, their little boy, I don't know how old he is, he's like 2 or 3, makes the most noise. And we aren't like neighbours as in joined together, we are like across the hall neighbours, there's a gap between us, and then the two at the end, they don't care and just talk really loudly as they go out for a cigarette every 15 minutes. But yeah, so I'm going to show you my variety of favourites. The first thing I'm going to share with you is Benefit Brow. Now, I brought this recently because my friend who does my eyebrows, like my tinting and my waxing, she changed her hours, which is very hard for me to get in to see her, which is totally fine because really I need to cut back on my spending anyway. But I have got Brow on today, and you can just see my brows are more defined, and that would exactly be like what it is to tint. So I got this, which is the mini version. We took our time trying to think of what colour I wanted, but we went for 3.5. My mum wanted me to go for 6, which was like black, and I was like, no way are my eyebrows black, they're actually dark brown. But yeah, so this is the packaging. I went for a mini and it was £11. And just to try something out, I would always go for a mini over this. But saying that, this is going to last me ages anyway because I apply it every day. But it literally is going to last forever for the amount in here. So this is what it is. And then you've got, I've just used this morning, like the brush, and then this, which is like a gel powder type thing. When you put it on the brush, it doesn't really look like anything's come out, but obviously it does because you can see by my eyebrows. But yeah, I really like how this is working, and for £11 I'm pretty sure this is going to last me a while, but it's a handy size to travel with anyway, as I'm obviously travelling quite a lot. Well, not quite a lot, but I'm travelling a bit in August and September, so that will come in handy for that anyway. But I think I use it every day, so it's brilliant, and it's so easy to do. Just put it in the gel and then just brush it on, like following your eyebrow, like how it goes normally, and yeah, it looks really good. Well, I think it does anyway. Okay, and next thing I have been loving, I have hay fever, as many of you probably know, but I get really itchy skin as soon as someone opens the window. So I don't know why this is happening, but it is. This is new to me this year, to get these like hives and stuff. So we're trying out a lot of things, but this seems to be helping quite a lot, and this is E45 Rich 24-hour lotion spray, evening primrose oil, deep and long lasting moisturization, everyday skincare. You can just see the ring light. Anyway, so this, and it's a spray, and I just spray it on. It does come out fast, so I'd warn you if you do buy this. I got this in Boots as well, but if you do buy this, I'd warn you that it comes out fast, and you probably, like the first time I did my whole body, I literally probably had enough on there for the week. It was so much came out. But yeah, now I just go over my arms or whatever bit's itchy before bed, and sometimes if I forget in the morning, just over my arms mainly, because that's what's always on show. But this definitely is helping. I'm not sure if it's the right thing, because I have still, I'll do it a bit more, but I have got quite a little bit of like hives or something this morning, so I'll put a bit more on before I go out in a minute. And then for all of you that follow me on Instagram, especially, will know that I'm mega into reading. I wanted to set the goal to read 52 books this year. I'm well behind on that, because some of the books I've been reading have been taking me longer, but the book I'm just about to finish, I think I've probably got about 100 pages to go. That has took me a week. So I love books that take me a week, because it keeps me up. And obviously I'm going away in September, so that will bring up my level. But I'm probably on book 10 of the year, I would say. So let's go for 20 books I'm going to read this year. But I am loving reading. It's part of my me time in the evening before I go to bed, and this is my first book I've read by Jojo Moyes, but it was brilliant. This is called The Horse Dancer. It was a big book. As you can see, this is like a double book for me, if you've seen what others I've read, but this is the book. It was brilliant. It's about a girl and her granddad who are teaching the horse and the girl to not just ride but perform, so dance with the horse. And it's an amazing story. I didn't see the end happening how it was, but it was lovely. And her granddad falls ill, and so she has to be put into foster care, and it's just a lovely book. It's got a bit of romance behind it as well, and I just couldn't put it down. I ended up, because I only do like an hour normally before bed, I should close off. I ended up closing everything off at like 8:30, even 8 o'clock some nights, so I could have a good read of this. And I would recommend it to anyone. It is so good, and I'm not a very good reader, so I would definitely recommend this, because obviously I couldn't put it down, but it is an easy read as well, so I would advise that. I've just seen something in the front and I'm like, But yeah, I'm going to look out for some more Jojo Moyes books in August, because I want to take some away, and obviously I think I've got 2 books left to read that I've brought. So that is that. And then the other thing that I'm really liking, for a while, well, for ages now, I've been watching Sakoni Jai Lee's, and they've brought, well, they went down to every other day vlogging, but it was more about like their house renovation and stuff, which kind of became boring for me. But they've gone back to daily vlogging for July. I don't know what they're doing in August yet, because this is filmed like a week ahead. But I just love it, and it's more about the family life now. They're obviously on school holidays, and Alessia is the cutest, adorable child, and how she's growing up. But all of them, I just love their little family life basically, so that's why I love and enjoy watching them. And obviously they've been daily vlogging for, well, weekday daily vlogging for July, so I've been loving having the more videos, and they're roughly around 20 minutes as well, so they're a bit longer than like their daily vlogs were before, so I just love that. So many of you know that I've been doing Weight Watchers, and I've been on it a month now. And I love, like, I am loving healthy eating. It really benefits my body, but I also have been like experimenting with stuff and seeing what takes my fancy and what doesn't basically. And obviously I stopped having a sandwich or roll for lunch a while ago and went to salads, but I'm back on rolls now, and I am loving the Warburton half and half rolls. So they're like half brown, half white, and they're really nice. I have one a day with either chicken or ham, and I really love them. I would suggest them to anyone, and I believe they're only yeah, they're 4 points as well, so that's like nothing. So that's why I really like them, and they are the perfect size for me for my lunch. I just have one a day. And then the other thing I've been loving, and I've been loving this for a while, but I've probably mentioned this before, that I used to go to my mum's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I always would want like one of them microwave puddings, you know, like the ones that you put in the microwave and they're like chocolate melt in the middle, or sticky toffee pudding, syrup pudding, jam and custard, jam, sponge, stuff like that. Well, I've been loving them with custard, and obviously since Weight Watchers I've had to cut out the puddings, but Ambrosia Light Devon custard, I think it's Devonshire custard, something like that. I've not got any in my house because I just ate the last lot last night. Are really nice. They're only 6 points, and so if I don't have a pasta or something that's about 6 points, if I've got six extra points a day, then I would have a pot of custard, and it's really nice to just literally microwave it for 40 seconds and eat it on its own, and it's just nice, and it's kind of like having a treat, but you're still within your points for the day. That's why I've been loving that. Next up, I have been loving my bullet journal. I stopped bullet journaling for a while. Saying that, I still did like my daily planner and my self-care journal, but my bullet journal stopped for a while, and so I'm back onto it. I brought this one from Amazon, which is just like a Filofax, and it's in navy blue because navy blue is one of my favourite colours. And then I've obviously got my summer bucket list, which I did with you lot a while ago, things that make me happy. And then I've got July, which I'm really creative and arty, but you can see through it, but that is like July. And then I've got my goals for the month, my moods for the month, and then I've got like my week, and then I need to fill in this is to do with my bucket list. Week 2, my weight journey, then that's another thing from my bucket list. Week 3, and week 4 we're on now. But I'm loving filling this in every day, and I put anything in here about being positive. This is my positive journal and everything to do with positivity, and I'm trying to really concentrate on things that are happening around me and for me that are positive. As you can see, like this is washi tape, and I got that, and that's perfect, so I really like that. But yeah, I'm not very good at a drawer either, so that's why I kind of just leave this to myself. But that is my bullet journal. Obviously I will do more videos on this in the future. Next up, which is really what I want to put on, because this ring light is keeping me hot. That's so nice. This is my mum's Dyson fan, and I got this at Christmas when it became really cold. I borrowed it from her and I've not given it back yet, but because I've got hay fever I can't have any windows open in here in my flat at all, because it just irritates me. So I have been using this every day. I have it plugged in where I'm sitting, and I literally have this on to cool me down, and then obviously go to bed, stuff like that. So I would recommend one of these. It's perfect for heating and for aircon. So I'd advise one of these. It's really hot in here because I've got the lights on because it's raining outside, and I've got the ring light on me, but this is perfect. And I have this plugged in pretty much all the time. And when it was boiling hot as well, we were having like a spell of about 38. It was super hot, and this came in really handy then. But yeah, I love this Dyson, and I really should get my own one and give this one back because my mum's probably still waiting for it. Oh, next up, I am loving oversized t-shirts, which is obviously something not new for you. If you've followed me for a while, you will know that I love oversized t-shirts and like oversized fashion really. But I love these tops that are like bigger. I've got these on with normal jeans today, so I'm not normal jeans, so I'm not tucking them in, but I love these. They are super comfy. They are long, baggy, hide all your your flab and stuff like that if you don't want it showing, but they're super comfy. This is my Tommy Hilfiger one, which is really long, but yeah, I'm loving my oversized stuff. And then next up, I'm loving sandals. I had to be careful when I put these on the bed this morning because I killed a fly with one the other day, because yeah, these are my office ones. You can still get these are a few years old, but you can still buy them, and they are dead comfy. I love the little sparkle with the nude pink colour and the silver, and it goes with most outfits, so that's why I love them, and they're just so comfy to wear for the summer. The next thing I have really been trying to practice is morning stretches. So before I get out of bed to get dressed for work, I always do a morning stretch now. I kind of meditate. It's not really meditation, but it is a little bit, and I just lay and stretch across my bed, look like this, if you can see. So I would lay across here and just stretch out for about 5 minutes and think about the day. That's what I like to do. It just kind of refreshes me for the day and starts me in a good mindset. So that's why I do that. Probably didn't see any of that because the camera was quite high. Anyway, the last thing on my list is positivity. I'm really trying to stay positive at the moment, and I have got a few things that are gonna be happening or trying to happen, and I'm really looking forward to them. I can't mention anything of it yet because I don't want to, and just in case that it just doesn't happen. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm trying to keep this more positive mindset. I have quite a lot of obviously I have problems myself with my health and stuff, but I also have things around me or situations or whatever it is that I find hard to deal with or come across negative to me. So I am really trying to keep my positive, which is really helping me with my bullet journal, because I can just keep that positivity going and pushing myself. But because I've got so much to look forward to, I think that's really helping me. But positivity is key to anyone, and if you, like me, live with a chronic illness that you have daily, there's no cure, etc., it is hard to live sometimes, and so you have to have this positive mindset and make goals, etc., to push yourself and keep your life as normal as possible. And really, positivity helps everybody. If you think of a situation that is causing you negativity, which I can't really think of one at the moment, I'm trying to think of an example, but that isn't mentioning anything that might hurt someone's feelings. A negative situation could be anything. It could be work, it could be going to the dentist, it could be if you've got anxiety, it could even be going out of your home, it could be absolutely anything. It could be you're negative about going on an aeroplane, anything. You just need to turn that negative into a positive. So this is like part of my self-care, really. So a negative you can turn into a positive. So if you think about it, well, for the UK anyway, if you go on an aeroplane to go on holiday, you're on that aeroplane for a short while, but you are then guaranteed good weather, good company, and just a week, which you really do need to de-stress, unwind and chill out. You just have to have fun. So you're turning that into a positive, because you know that doing something negative, which is flying on the aeroplane, is allowing you to do something really positive. So I'm trying to really push that into my life a lot and pushing the positives forward. If there are situations that are just completely negative, then I try and avoid them as much as possible, or I plug into a happy podcast because that really helps me. But negative really, needs to be cut out of everybody's life, and you need to think of positives over negative. That's why I'm loving positivity. But that is everything for my favourites this month. I think I've chatted on for ages because the camera is normally at least 5 minutes less than this, but never mind. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below your favourite thing for July, and if you, out of all of mine, which would be one of them you would love to try this month. Please also subscribe if you haven't and push that notification bell, and I thank you for watching. Bye!